Hey guys, DM here and welcome back to Cleaning Cash Flow. Today we are talking about how do you react in times of inflation, gas prices going up like crazy. What are you gonna do? It's time to raise our prices and it's time to have that difficult conversation with your clients. And in this video, I'm gonna tell you how to do that. Stay tuned. All right, you guys, so let's talk about how do you go about the process of increasing prices, especially during a difficult time like this. Stay all the way to the end because I'm gonna read you verbatim the email that I sent to clients and the edits that I made, as well as giving you the number one tip to not make a mistake while you're doing the price increase emails. The first thing you're actually going to have to do before even telling the clients about the price increase is discussing it with the cleaners. After all, you work with independent cleaning professionals who are entitled to object to changing prices, which it's unlikely, but that's still a possibility. So it's very important to discuss it with them first. And I always use, any time I communicate with cleaners, I try to find an opportunity to highlight the benefits of working with a referral agency. So in this case, how I would approach it is to send them communication, informing them of our intentions to increase prices with clients, letting them know that they have the ability to veto that or disagree with that, and we can make adjustments to keep their prices the same with their clients if they'd like to. But also to highlight that if they are in agreement, that we will do the difficult and sensitive work of communicating with clients about the price increases and that that burden is not on their shoulders. Also, then I want to send them, give it some time after that email, but then send them an update of the schedule of fees to ensure that they now can see the new pricing and how that impacts their pay. Once you do that, you're also going to want to make sure you update any onboarding material, recruitment material, or recruitment ads to then reflect the new pricing and the new pay structure for the cleaners. Okay, so now here comes the hard part, is the actual price increase. So step one is going to be determining what your new price will be. And my advice always for pricing is to stay in between what private cleaners charge and what franchises charge. You're not gonna wanna be the cheapest and you definitely don't wanna be the most expensive. So once you've done your research about what the current market is happening, you don't wanna exceed your Mary Maids or your Molly Maids pricing ever. And so something in between there that is still substantial enough to make a difference for the cleaners that you work with, as well as your profits as a referral agency. Once you've determined that price point or percentage increase, you're going to draft an email to your clients. It's very important that you send this email out in ample time prior to your designated price increase date, at least a month. You don't want your clients to feel blindsided or all of a sudden this cleaning that they're getting today or this week is going to be at this newer price point that they didn't expect and they have no time to react. So very key, send the email at least 4 weeks prior, or 6 weeks prior would be good too. Another factor in your email is that you are going to, and I'm going to read you my exact version here shortly, but in your email you're going to want to express the reasons for the price increase. Sometimes you don't have to do that. Like for example, if you're gonna do an annual price increase that's a small percentage, you wouldn't even need to explain why you're doing that. But in this case, because we haven't done a price increase for a long time and now we're doing a pretty major price increase, I feel like it's necessary to, one, explain the reason for that, but also two, segue it into the benefits of the cleaners. The clients don't really care about you, frankly, as the referral agency. They really care about the cleaners. So expressing that this is to assist the cleaners in meeting the new standard of living. I'm gonna refer to this email, also give you a tip on how to make sure that you send the right version. So here goes. It goes, "Hello, I wanted to personally thank you for being a customer of ours. And we've weathered a lot together. Thank you for your patronage. It's been so many years since our last price increase, despite the rise of cost of living. Through COVID shutdowns and gas spikes, it's finally time to adjust our pricing to help our cleaners and workers catch up to the increase in expenses, ones that I had hoped to go back down but have not. On insert date, There will be an increase of 10% for flat fee jobs and 13% for hourly services. We've done the research and found that our pricing remains one of the most competitive prices in the area, just as planned in our mission statement. You'll get another month at the current prices for existing bookings. After that, you'll see your new rates at the appointment reminder emails. Thank you again for supporting our referral agency and our network of local, hardworking, independent cleaning professionals. If you have any questions or concerns, please send an email to insert email. So, pretty good, right? But my tip for you is, don't send that as a blast to all of your clients. Send it only to about 10% of your clients list, and then wait for them to respond. One, to get a pulse on how people will react to the price increase, and two, see if there are any unanswered questions that you have failed to deliver in your email. And so in doing that, we found that nobody balked at the new price, so good. And secondly, there were some questions about, will the cleaners see this benefit directly? And so then in the next 90% of emails that I sent out, I added a line that says, cleaners pay will also proportionately increase. And I felt that that was already answered in the email before, but clearly I was wrong because more than one client had asked that question. So it made me make it very clear. After that edit, for the rest of the 90% of emails that was sent out, I got 0 questions back. Also, as of today, I've lost 0 clients because of that increase. So, it's definitely possible to do a big increase and have success. I think, if you're gonna do increases every year, that's great, but sometimes I just don't do that, and then you really have to go big, but you also have to make the clients, feel like it is deserving, and also to note that in the email that you've already done the market research so that they don't actually stop your service or start shopping around, because they'll feel confident that they're still getting the best deal. I hope that helps you guys, and I will see you in the next video.